Bonjour à tous, ravi de vous retrouver sous ce soleil radieux et cette lumière est magnifique sur cette pelouse de grande qualité. Vraiment, les conditions de jeu sont parfaites aujourd'hui pour cette affiche que vous attendiez tant. Vous le voyez sans doute, les tribunes sont pleines, la météo donne le sourire aux spectateurs. Pour mieux que ça dure, allez, tout est réuni pour qu'on vive un beau moment ensemble.
Voilà un stade magnifique, plein comme un œuf, c'est parfait pour ce match.
Et voici l'hymne national de la France.
En voici une belle affiche entre deux équipes de très gros calibre.
Oui, on espère tous se régaler devant ce match. Et puis, comme il n'y a pas d'enjeu, on pourrait peut-être voir entrer des joueurs qu'on a moins l'habitude de voir, qui en profiteront pour se montrer. C'est l'occasion ou jamais, vu la concurrence.
Et c'est parti. Rabiot. Chouameni, il dans le dos de la défense. Chouameni. Oh, mais quelle parade!
Oui, il était bien concentré. Bravo. Ils ont l'avantage de la taille. Ça va jouer.
Oh, l'aspiration! Oh, ça rentre! Il se savait attendu. Il répond présent dès les premières minutes.
C'est exactement pour ça que ses coéquipiers comptent autant sur lui. Ils savent qu'ils peuvent faire la différence à tout moment.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 3 minutes de jeu, le numéro 8.
Aucun round d'observation. C'est le choc qu'on attendait. Ça. Et voici Diatta. Voilà une passe décisive qui ne trouve personne.
Quand on joue dans l'axe, il faut être plus précis que ça dans les passes.
Oh, ça peut être bon. Chouameni. Rabiot. Il joue sur sa gauche. Allez, ça peut faire mal. Le bon Thuram. Attention là. Il ne résiste pas au contact.
Il cherche la profondeur.
Diatta. Gay. Bien récupéré sur ce duel. Bien servi. Va-t-il en profiter? Allez, c'est dangereux.
Heureusement qu'il était là. Son gardien était battu.
L'équipe de France
Est vraiment bien rentrée dans cette rencontre.
Ça fait donc 1-0.
Il relance, côté droit. Il est passé. Attention la frappe. Et ça rentre. Le break est fait, 2 buts d'écart désormais. Quel raid solitaire, d'autant qu'il était sous pression là.
C'est très bien joué. Il a pris ses responsabilités, comme on dit, et ça a payé.
Après 14 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 25.
L'équipe de France vient peut-être de se mettre à l'abri.
Oui, il domine franchement en ce moment et ça devient très compliqué pour l'équipe en face.
Chouameni, il choisit le côté gauche. L'équipe de France qu'on sent bien en jambes, parfait vraiment ce début de match. Il reçoit le ballon. Il y a peut-être un coup à jouer. Ce ballon dans la boîte. Et ce sera dans les gants du gardien. Quelle présence. Thuram. La bonne passe. Il est passé. Et un contact qui n'était pas régulier. Coup franc.
Il y a vraiment eu une mauvaise communication entre les défenseurs là. Il ne faut pas se mettre dans de telles situations. Ça vous met en difficulté.
Il est intervenu. Rabiot. Gros duel. Le ballon est perdu. Le coup franc pour l'équipe de France. Ou pas Mécano. Et maintenant Rabiot. Le bon dribble. Il est resté calme en voyant son adversaire partir en dribble. Bonne intervention. Une belle échappée, dommage pour la conclusion. Et ça n'arrivera pas assez précis. C'est joué dans la profondeur. Koundé qui est récompensé de son pressing. Non, il est signalé hors jeu. Il s'est bien battu. Ballon récupéré. Niakate. Mbappé. Idrissa Gueye.
Il y a de l'espace, il faut en profiter.
Ça joue à gauche. Thuram. À côté.
Tout seul, à cette distance, ils doivent vraiment faire mieux.
Diata. Thuram. La bonne interception. Idrissa Gueye. Il relance côté droit. Mbappé. Ça joue long. Quelle bonne passe. Le bon jaillissement. Quelle inspiration. Il rejoue derrière lui. La tentative. Oh, c'est un arrêt important, ça.
Il pensait avoir fait le plus dur, mais le gardien était bien présent.
L'équipe de France va tirer son deuxième corner dans cette rencontre. Oh, Rabiot. C'est dégagé. Il y va. Oh, Mendy. Quelle intervention. troisième corner en leur faveur, alors que l'équipe adverse n'en a eu aucun jusqu'ici. Oh, Rabiot! Oh, ça méritait un meilleur sort.
Moi, je trouve que c'était plutôt pas mal. Je suis sûr que son prochain tir sera cadré.
Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Rabiot. Thuram. Gueye.
Allez, oui, ça part bien.
Et ce sera une faute.
Mané,
Il a de l'espace.
Mbappé,
Il était bien présent. Il sonne la charge. Il cherche la profondeur. Mbappé! L'équipe de France va tirer son 4e corner du match, alors qu'en face, ils n'en ont pas eu un seul. Corner mal négocié, le contre à suivre.
Bah oui, superbe transition.
L'équipe de France qui mène toujours au score alors qu'on s'approche de la mi-temps. Voilà qui met un terme à cette attaque patiemment construite. Idrissa Gueye.
Mbappé,
Sur la gauche, Thuram. Bien servi sur le côté. Oui, il était hors jeu. Gueye. Rabiot qui résiste à la charge.
Mbappé,
Ça joue à gauche. Bien joué, ils vont pouvoir repartir. Ça. Bien, la profondeur. Ça, c'est une interception parfaite. Gueye.
Mané,
C'est joué dans l'espace. Upamecano pour un nouveau ballon récupéré. Rabiot. Il choisit le côté gauche. Thuram qui est bien placé.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Gueye. Et voici Diatta. Dans la profondeur. On joue sur l'aile, il est servi. Oh, il a pris des risques, ce sera un coup franc. L'arbitre est clair, il lui dit de vite se calmer. Et il manque le geste décisif.
On voit qu'ils ont vraiment envie de ce but. Vous avez vu le nombre de joueurs qu'ils avaient dans la boîte?
La tête, attention! L'arbitre siffle la fin de cette première mi-temps.
On a vu une bonne entame avec une équipe sérieuse qui a visiblement bien appliqué les consignes du manager et qui est logiquement récompensée avec ses 2 buts d'avance. Et ce n'est peut-être pas terminé.
Et les voici.
2 buts d'avance, ils mènent pour l'instant 2-0. c'est parti pour la seconde période de ce match.
Et c'est récupéré encore une fois. Bonne lecture de la trajectoire.
Idrissa Gueye.
Il était attentif. Bien joué.
Ce sera une remise en jeu.
Rabiot.
Il est là, à la réception, faut frapper là. Il cherche son coéquipier. Ouais, bon contact, c'est récupéré. C'est joué long.
Ça pourrait être dangereux.
Il voit sa passe interceptée.
Oui, il faut dire que ça manquait de précision aussi.
Idrissa Gueye.
Il est bien placé. Au départ, c'était une bonne idée d'aller percuter comme ça.
Oui, mais il prend la mauvaise décision.
Oui, il peut frapper là. Ouais, la transversale qui vient aider. Oh, c'est au fond. L'entame parfaite pour cette seconde période. Qu'il est fort pour sentir ces coups-là.
C'est vrai qu'il est plus rapide que tout le monde, mais la défense est restée
But
trop
pour l'équipe
passive.
du Sénégal. Après 53 minutes de jeu, part le numéro 10.
Attention, plus qu'un petit but d'écart entre les deux équipes.
Ils n'ont peut-être pas brillé en première période, mais ça va mieux maintenant. Plus qu'un but de retard.
Rabiot.
Il joue sur sa gauche. Joli geste.
Et le gardien peut s'en saisir.
Ah, pas de réussite, ils ne se sont pas compris. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Mané.
Dommage, c'est intercepté.
Idrissa Gueye. Koundé. Voici Rabiot. Mbappé. Thuram. Oh, le but.
Oh, le pauvre, c'est difficile d'en vouloir au gardien. Là. Il était masqué et ne voit le ballon qu'au dernier moment.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 61 minutes de jeu, part le numéro 9.
Et l'entraîneur fait rentrer du 109.
Dembélé.
Qui fait son entrée, c'est logique à ce moment du match.
On aurait pu
Changement pour la
craindre que
France.
l'entraîneur cherche à fermer
Le
le
numéro
jeu,
11.
mais ce remplacement
Le
est
numéro
plutôt une
25.
bonne nouvelle.
Alors,
2 buts d'avance, ça fait du
Le
bien, oui,
numéro
on les
7.
imagine un peu plus
le
sereins.
numéro 20.
2 buts
Le
d'avance, c'est
nombre de
confortable sur le
spectateurs
papier, mais la
pour ce
beauté du
match,
foot, c'est justement ça. On ne sait
314.
jamais ce qui va se passer.
Le voilà averti, il n'y a pas grand-chose à redire.
Mais pourquoi il va faire cette faute-là? Il n'y avait pas de gros danger. Et par contre, là, il y en a. Quel dommage.
Gueye, il reste solide, il peut repartir avec le ballon. C'est bien, la passe à 10. Il faut essayer d'être plus dangereux. Sur la gauche.
Attention, ça peut aller vite. Côté gauche.
La faute. Allez, on va en rester à l'avertissement verbal de la part de l'arbitre. La prochaine fois, ce sera carton. Et ça va pouvoir repartir.
Dembélé.
Mbappé.
Oui, ça peut être dangereux.
Parfaitement piqué.
Bien, un peu de répit. Et se fait pardonner. Sarr. Thuram.
Hernandez.
Le jeu repart vers la droite. Le ballon dans la profondeur.
Les défenseurs détestent ce genre d'appel.
Dans la surface. C'est intercepté, attention.
C'est un bon mouvement. Avec Dembélé. Rabiot.
Koundé.
Avec Dembélé.
La passe est précise. Mbappé. Joli tir, ça méritait d'aller au fond.
Ah, c'est vrai que c'était chaud. C'est un grand manque de réussite.
Idrissa Gueye. Quelle séquence de passes. Collectivement, c'est parfait. Niakate. À droite. Sarr. Thuram.
Rabiot. Bonne intervention, il y avait danger.
Mané.
Qui a déjà démontré son talent de buteur dans cette rencontre. Il y a peut-être un coup à jouer. Dembélé.
Oh, ça rentre. Alors ça, c'était vraiment la grande classe. Voilà, qui met sans doute un terme définitif à tout suspense.
Ils ont perdu le ballon dans une zone très dangereuse. Et derrière, c'est allé très vite. C'est une punition express.
Le numéro 7.
Trois buts d'avance, de quoi respirer un peu plus tranquillement. Il récupère le ballon, c'était un bon pressing. Thuram. Voilà une bonne occasion de contre. À la régulière, bien joué. On est dans le dernier quart d'heure.
La passe dans la profondeur.
Oh, le bon ballon. C'est une occasion, ça. Idrissa Gueye. Il prend sa... Oh, quel geste! La parade de Mike Maignan!
C'est dommage qu'il ait gardé le ballon comme ça, alors qu'il avait des solutions de passe.
Le jeu s'arrête, le temps de procéder à un
Attention.
changement.
Il était fini,
Changement.
crevé. Carbo, comme vous dites. Il fallait le sortir.
Mané.
Reçoit le ballon. Il allonge le jeu. Oh, le bon ballon. Il est passé. choisit le côté gauche. Non, ça ne passera pas.
Mbappé.
Mbappé.
Repoussé par le poteau.
Ah, c'est manqué, il faut cadrer.
Et ça lui arrive souvent de tenter ce genre de frappe. Et en général, ça lui réussit. C'est plutôt une bonne prise de risque.
Et récupération sans se livrer. Niakate. Un duel gagné, ballon récupéré. C'est bien donné. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye maintenant. Ah, il a trébuché sur cette intervention.
Dembélé.
C'est bien fait ça.
Non, ça manque d'application.
Ça ne passe pas. Il se rattrape bien. Il avance bien. Allez jusqu'au bout. Ouais, il frappe encore. Oh, pas de chance sur ce coup.
Mbappé. Chouameni.
Va-t-il en profiter? La frappe.
Allez, un petit dernier pour la route.
Et le gardien peut se saisir de ce ballon. Ça ne donne rien et c'est reparti dans l'autre sens.
Oui, ça peut faire mal.
Et ça n'arrivera pas assez précis. Dembélé.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
Il y a peut-être un coup à jouer. Il peut y aller. Poteau.
C'est dégagé très loin. Ça va atterrir dans l'axe.
S'il le trouve. Ça joue à gauche.
Mané. Le bon dribble. Et il le dépossède du ballon. 4 minutes de plus à jouer. Il peut se passer encore beaucoup de choses. Chouameni. Thuram qui est bien placé. Oh, l'occasion! Aucun danger pour le gardien. Idrissa Gueye. Il avait bien lu cette passe. Et c'est le coup de sifflet final dans un stade qui gronde, qui trépigne. On l'a senti dès le début de la rencontre. Ils étaient là aujourd'hui pour attaquer, pour marquer, pour faire une vraie différence. Ils y sont parvenus avec maestria.
Alors, que pensez-vous de cette rencontre?
Ils ont encore démontré que le chemin le plus court pour marquer, c'est de passer dans l'axe. Eh oui, mais bon, encore faut-il avoir les joueurs pour le faire.
C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Merci Darren. Au revoir à tous.
Votre
À très
attention,
bientôt.
chers
Oh, vous savez, j'y
spectateurs.
prends toujours autant de
Je vous
plaisir.
rappelle qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer en dehors.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening.
evening
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're ready now for the anthems. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a...
He'll try from distance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Driving on and making good progress.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Strong running down that left flank. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Berger. Over to the right flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Iraq ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's straight offside. That's going up front in a hurry. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. Hoisted in. Impressive jump. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Space for him to turn and look. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just eases him off the ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Is there any support? He might not need it. Berger. Iraq have reclaimed it. Ødegaard. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pings in across. Punched away. No way through, so back it comes. Chance! He scored! And it's Iraq who take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 25 minutes is number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Oh, the ball's come loose. This time, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Looking for options for movement. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Haaland. Tries to play it through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Haaland! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Time and again they are repelled. Østigard.
Iraq can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that could well... Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Iraq choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Iraq, number 16. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Norway after 39 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
We're looking at a different game now.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
He's in a... Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Iraq making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Can he get on the end of this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Iraq have their second corner now. Ryerson can get it clear. He's having a hit! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
I know he's seen through all of that.
Time.
Tries to pass it through. Shoots! Goal! Norway! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming. And the referee says that is that for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Iraq. Number 11. Coming on the field.
So into the second half.
Number 8.
Iraq really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Driving forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Østigard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could move up a gear here. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ødegaard. Strokes it back. Crosses it in. Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's been played through. He's big chance! Østigard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Iraq really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Shot could be on. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Iraq still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. This looks promising. Bob. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, great leap! And that's in. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Norway now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Bob. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's put pay to the danger. Drives it in. Østigard with the clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for... And the shot! Norway are looking to go forward now. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Iraq get their fourth corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Norway, palpably stronger, better, superior.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Now it's Bob. Nice interception, well timed. Haaland. Now Ødegaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bob wants to run onto this. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's whipped it across. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's gone looking for safety.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's been shifted off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. He has a look out. Iraq needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Norway clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now, can they get him away? Bob in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Berger. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's neat. He's going for goal! Ruled out the best in the keeper. And that's it. Iraq can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos. Tengan ustedes muy, pero muy buenas noches. Hoy tenemos un clima más que agradable y cabe destacar que no hay ni una sola nube. Igual que ustedes allí, en sus casas, acá en el estadio, hay una expectativa enorme por ver a estos dos grandes equipos en el campo de juego. Así que esperemos que hoy sea una gran fiesta del fútbol. Ojalá los protagonistas estén a la altura de semejante marco extraordinario. uno de los estadios más reconocibles del fútbol por estas tierras. Una fiesta de color y fútbol nos espera. Muy bien, ahora es tiempo del himno nacional. Escuchémoslo atentamente. Una excelente demostración de pasión y afecto. Ahora escucharemos el otro himno.
Alineación de Argentina, número 19, Otamendi, número 10, Messi. Ha comenzado el partido. Martínez buscó profundo al delantero, pero le cortaron el pase.
Vio que su compañero se metía entre los defensores e intentó habilitar.
Aprovecha la posibilidad. La pelota se va muy desviada. Molina. Fernández. Traba abajo y se queda con la pelota. Muy atento para bloquear el pase. Fernández. La tiene Messi. No, muy flojo el pase. La abre al sector izquierdo, buen pase. McAllister se adelanta y frena el avance rival. La manda por arriba. Atento para despejar en la zona caliente. Esto es saque de banda. Aleja el peligro con ese despeje. Hubo un poco de indecisión en ese ataque y la terminaron perdiendo. No pueden llegar al área rival. Molina. Vuelven a tener la pelota en su poder. Fernández. Lindo pase abierto a la carrera. Diego, ¿cómo viste estos minutos iniciales del partido?
Claramente ambos equipos han tomado el camino más conservador, más preocupados por no cometer errores que por tomar la iniciativa.
Lo cortan justo. Si superaba el marcador, quedaba solo en el área. Distribuye por el costado derecho. Buscan entrar por afuera con ese pelotazo. La pelota traspasa la línea de fondo. Esto es saque de arco. Molina. Fernández. Martínez. Siguen atacando. Busca el arco. Pase cruzado de Tagliafico. Llega justo para rechazar. Allí va. Le da de ahí. La revienta sin complicarse. Pone el cuerpo y no lo deja avanzar. Linda pelota, qué bien lo vio. Qué lástima. Si pasaba era buena, ¿eh?
Creo que el problema fue que anunció demasiado ese pase. La defensa anticipó la jugada con mucha facilidad.
Va dominando la salida Martínez. Está atento y corta.
Intuyó el envío y se la jugó.
Estamos promediando la primera etapa. Sin goles por ahora. Otamendi recupera la pelota. De Paul. Ojo que la defensa está mal parada. Vio el desmarque, atención. Magnífico lo que hizo. Ahí está el remate. ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! ¡Pero qué gol! ¡Golazo de Fernández! ¡Excelsa definición! ¡Una definición para que usted grite conmigo! ¡Pero que viva el fútbol!
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 25.
¿Con qué potencia le pegó Diego La Torre? Si el arquero ponía las manos, creo que se las arrancaba.
La violencia de ese remate fue demasiado para el arquero. Por más reflejo que tuviera, era muy difícil de atajar.
Volvemos con el marcador 1-0.
Son los dueños del partido, pero un simple gol puede modificar las cosas.
Le faltó un poco de precisión, pero fue buena la intención.
Hacía falta un pase demasiado preciso para pasar por ahí. Era difícil.
Y le pega al arco. Un solo gol hemos tenido hasta el momento en este triunfo parcial. Esto continúa 1-0. Linda chance de gol. Atención que ya le pegó. Mamita, otra vez increíble lo que se perdieron.
Pusieron contra las cuerdas al rival generando muchísimas situaciones claras de gol en estos últimos minutos. Ojo con no aprovechar alguna de estas oportunidades, porque sabemos que los goles cerrados los pueden lamentar al final.
Argentina gana su primer tiro de esquina, el primero del partido. ¡Messi! Martínez. Y se animó a encararlo nomás. Decí que estaba justo, bien plantado, bien ubicado el defensor para cortar el ataque. No, así no. Esa no es la manera. Van a tener que buscar otras variantes para atacar. Jugaron muy lejos del área rival y eso le facilita las cosas a los defensores. Fernández. McAllister que sigue. Martínez y la pelota. ¡Messi! ¡Ah, pero qué magnífico corte! ¡Qué bien cortó esa jugada! Se les venía la noche. Argentina gana solo por un gol, pero se lo ve muy cómodo.
No están tomando riesgos innecesarios y en estas instancias me parece bien. Quieren irse al descanso ganando.
McAllister. Fernández. Messi. Brillante control. ¡Viva el fútbol! Despeja el peligro, al menos por ahora. Forzaron saque desde arriba. Firme la defensa otra vez. Fernández. Mira el reloj y marca. 40 minutos. Martínez. El pase había sido perfecto, pero falló en la definición.
Después de recibir semejante pase, debe tener ganas de llorar por haberlo desaprovechado.
Lee bien y corta el pase.
Anunció el pase y se interpuso bien en la trayectoria.
3, 2, 1, Martínez. Se anticipa y la aleja del área. McAllister. Messi. ¡Qué bien la hizo! ¡Va el disparo! ¡Golazo! ¡Qué golazo de Messi! ¡Viva el fútbol más que nunca! ¡Un gol inolvidable! Ya tienen una ventaja de 2 goles.
Convertido en el minuto 45. Número 10.
El arquero estaba demasiado tapado por los defensores. Cuando quiso reaccionar, la pelota ya estaba encima.
Argentina amplía la ventaja. 2-0, amigos del fútbol.
El equipo está muy sólido ahora, manejando a su antojo el ritmo del partido.
Pase al hueco. Sigue avanzando. Dentro del arco. ¡Golazo, golazo, 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 golazo! ¡Golazo! ¡Enorme definición! ¡Viva el fútbol! ¡Qué manera de terminar esta primera parte!
Número 12.
Enorme técnica para sacar ese remate al ras del suelo. Esos tiros son pero muy difíciles para los arqueros.
Se ha terminado la primera parte, final de los primeros 45 minutos. Hemos visto un primer tiempo muy interesante, muy atrapante, con 3 goles y una ventaja mínima. Veremos qué pasa en la segunda parte.
La ventaja en el marcador es mínima, igual que la diferencia que hubo entre los dos equipos. Si mantienen este nivel de juego, el partido se va a definir solo por algún detalle.
Luego de 45 minutos, el marcador indica 2-1. Ya estamos disfrutando la segunda parte de este encuentro.
Esos movimientos siempre generan opciones, ¿eh?
Y el árbitro la cobra, es tiro libre. Bueno, parece que se salvó de la amarilla. El árbitro lo está tranquilizando. de cabeza. Estaba bien ubicado, no la pudo meter.
Argelia puso muchos jugadores dentro del área. Esta vez no pudo ser, pero esa es la forma de atacar.
Martínez. Messi. Precioso amague. Genial. Messi, 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 Messi.
Gran esfuerzo físico para tapar el tiro.
Se interpuso justo en la trayectoria.
Es su segundo tiro de esquina del partido. Martínez la juega corta. La juega hacia atrás. Saca el remate. Pegó en el palo. ¿Cómo se salvaron, por favor? Traba, lucha y gana el balón. La juega por el medio. Saque de manos. McAllister. McAllister se lanza en velocidad por la izquierda. La tiene pegada al botín. La juega al área. Llega justo para interceptar.
Sí, excelente anticipo.
Messi. Es de manos. Fernández. No se la pueden sacar. Saca el remate. Uy, pero qué cerca estuvieron. Por poco entra la pelota por el palo izquierdo.
Fue un buen intento. Quizás merecía más.
Se viene la modificación antes de reanudar el juego.
Entró para darle vértigo y ritmo al ataque. Vamos a ver si el equipo lo puede aprovechar.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22. Lo reemplazará número 9.
Pone bien el cuerpo, limpio, sin falta y se lleva la pelota.
Fue de 80.607.
Una secuencia exquisita de toques veloces. McAllister. Messi. Tremendo cómo se tiró. Gran corte, intercepta y gana el balón. Messi y el balón. Fernández. Firme y atento para despejar. Messi. Le pegó al arco. Intercepta y se queda con la pelota.
Anunció el pase y se interpuso bien en la trayectoria.
Messi. Es falta. Le pudo haber mostrado la amarilla, pero el árbitro prefirió advertirlo solamente.
Si llegaba a meterse en el área a esa velocidad, olvídate. Entraba al arco con pelota y todo. No le quedaba otra opción más que frenarlo de alguna manera.
A ver qué pasa con esto. Es una buena oportunidad de gol. Messi, 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 Messi. Ahí va, abre el juego hacia la derecha.
El pase es bueno y el desmarque es mejor todavía. Está haciendo lo que tiene que hacer.
No les queda otra que salir a buscarlo, ¿no?
Es el único camino.
Por favor, muy malo ese pase. McAllister. Se planta firme y le roba la pelota. Se anticipa la jugada y corta ese pase al hueco. Mucha precisión ahora con esos pases. Abre el juego por la izquierda. Allí va el centro pasado. Esa pelota es para el arquero. Decide abrirla por la derecha. Tagliafico le tiró con todo encima para ganarle la pelota. Bien marcado, bien defendido. Llegamos a los últimos 15 minutos del partido.
Excelente maniobra ofensiva rompiendo por afuera.
Trató de hacerla individual, pero lo cortaron justito.
Estupendo desmarque.
Allí va, directo al área.
Ya no tiene sentido mantener una estrategia conservadora. Hay que sumar gente en ataque, poner la pelota en el área como sea y buscar el empate.
Bien por el arquero. Estaba muy atento para rechazar. McAllister. Fernández. Aquí va McAllister. No puede hacer pie. Mete el cuerpo, traba y gana. Se queda con la pelota. Envío profundo a la carrera. De Paul. Era buena, pero le faltó precisión. No hay nadie que lo marque. No consigue eludir al marcador y pierde la pelota. Fernández. La tiene Messi. Interrumpe el ataque, interceptando el balón. Estaba muy concentrado. Siguió atento a la jugada y la cortó justo a tiempo. Muy bien por él.
Brillante maniobra.
Estuvo firme, sólida la defensa. Pero ojo, que este es bravo, ¿eh? Le gusta encarar. Álvarez. Messi. Ninguno se achicó en el 1 contra 1 y el defensor terminó ganándole el duelo. Era buena la jugada, pero fue mejor el corte, muy atento.
El resultado no está sellado, ni mucho menos. Tienen que seguir atacando con intensidad en estos últimos minutos.
El pase no prospera. Están imprecisos hoy. Álvarez. Fernández. Cuidado que puede terminar en gol. Gran oportunidad. Están a segundos de quedarse con un triunfo histórico. Tagliafico. Fernández. Tremenda corrida con la pelota. A ver si la aprovechan. Ahí va. Oportunidad de gol.
No digo que rifen la pelota, pero tampoco les sirve cuidarla ahí atrás. Necesitan ser más agresivos.
Esto se acaba, amigos del fútbol. Últimos minutos adicionados. McAllister. La juega profunda. Balón al segundo palo. Allí va el cabezazo. Y casi marca. Cuando el árbitro marca el final del partido, se ha terminado esta historia. Argentina tuvo que sufrir mucho para conseguir este triunfo. Para algunos, un empate habría sido lo más justo, pero así es el fútbol, amigos. Messi recibiendo el premio al mejor jugador del partido, como era de esperarse. Comenta el partido para todo el mundo el señor Diego Fernando Latorre.
El equipo supo controlar el juego durante los momentos claves y se lleva
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Time for the first of the anthems. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So off we go then. Chukwuemeka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tamari. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Savitzer. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alaba makes the interception. Chukwuemeka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Savitzer. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had it taken off him. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Savitzer. And it's Chukwuemeka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the shot! Jordan have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ball in towards the middle. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Posh. Sabitzer. And Chukwuemeka. No goals as yet. That has ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer for Jordan after 18 minutes is number 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Jordan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's onside. Swings it across. Now there's a fine ball, and the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Jordan after 23 minutes is number 10.
Jordan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. Out for a throw. Tries one from range. Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Linhart, pass somewhat off target. And it's Arnautovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Schmidt. And it's Chukwuemeka. Now it's Sabitzer. Foot in. And he's forced to go back. Sabitzer. Lima. He has found chance! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 30 minutes is number 20, Lima.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
"30 minutes gone. In with the challenge.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Austria have their second corner now. Sabitzer plays it short. Goes for a shot! Altamari. Jordan are looking to go forward now. Now he's off and running. Schmidt. Altamari. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross into the box. Great chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Lovely bit of skill. Austria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he welcomes it in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Schmidt. Arnautovic. And it's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Tries a shot! Ambitious ball here. Altamari. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 3 minutes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Altamari. Brilliantly cut out. Not the most accurate pass. And that has been slung wide. Sabitzer. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Austria, number 17.
Away we go again.
Arnautovic.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford...
And a chance! And no mistake! It is an explosive start to the second half. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Austria do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Schlager. Schmidt. It's Schlager. Showing good feet. And the ball's come loose here. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out wide. Schlager. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a hit! Corner number 4 coming up here. Sabitzer goes short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
He's on it. Can he get away? And he's intervened well there. Alaba. He's got away. Alaba running with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
892.
Danso stands tall and stands strong. Schmidt. Austria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Alaba. He'll try from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gregorich, and he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. Lima! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's made its way to him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he shoots! And it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 69 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his 2nd. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Altamari is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Substitution. Substitution for Austria, number 18.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schlager. Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Austria cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
This looks promising. That is a brilliant interception. And he can thump it away. Schlager. Grilic. It's Schlager. Knocks it out wide. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Sabitzer.
Austria have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Gregoric. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lienhardt does well to get it back. He's found a way past. That's been slipped through.
Jordan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Sabitzer. That is lovely. Decent chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
He's had a shot!
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Austria really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Schlager and Gregoric. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. They have stolen level at the last. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And yes, it's him again. Back to parity. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery.